Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. It's been 7 months since I've uploaded on this channel. I've just been doing videos on my other channel. Today is Wednesday, August 12th, 2020, and it's 10:22 a.m. right now. I start school today, but you got an option. You can do personal learning, where you go 8 hours a day. Hybrid learning, which is what I'm doing. So you do some at home and you do some at school, and you do virtual, which is all online and you don't go to school. So I'm doing hybrid, and my I don't have to go to school until 12:30, and my first class starts at 12:49. So that's why I'm still at home, because I don't have, like I said, I don't have to go to school until 12:30. Going a little early today, and so that's why I'm home still. And I still have to do morning stuff, but I haven't gotten any emails yet, which I don't understand how, but you see what I'm doing. I still got my Landmaster. I'm never going to get rid of it. And I think the last video I did on this was a drive clip last year. It's doing pretty good, running great. I've been leaving the fuel on overnight, and it's just been pretty good. As you can see, I'm starting to get low on fuel because I take it to my friend's house, and as you can see, I recently washed it and it's nice and clean. 22 horsepower engine, Subaru, and I drove it on August 11th, 2020, which was on Tuesday, so that was yesterday. But she's still doing good. She has its moments. It has its moments sometimes where sometimes I don't like to run very well, but other than that, it's been doing fine. And stuff, I have done some stuff to it, but I don't know though. I don't know if the last video I made, this was broken, but it is. Just on one side. So, things I've done to it. I think the light bar was on it on the last video. Of course, I've had that on there. And I took that thing with 2 screws off and put the light bar switch here, because it was right here, because I got a voltmeter on it now from the 86 Ranger. I don't know if I made a video on. And I also put a hour meter on it, so it has 18 hours on it. I haven't been driving it much like I should. My oil light don't work anymore either, but I don't need that. Was going to put an oil pressure gauge on it, but it won't work because it's not mechanical, or not. Yeah, I need a mechanical one instead of electric. But this switch is going out, but well, it's on right. Yeah, see, it's a little screwed up on the switch. As you can see, it's not working. But yeah, I'm gonna need to get a new switch here soon, because I accidentally left my light on in this setting for a couple days, and the battery sounded a little weak, like it was having a cold start, and that explains my issue. But the battery survived through the whole 2 days this was on. It's LED, so. But let me turn the key on, and you guys will hear the hour meter click. That's what it's supposed to. Listen carefully. You guys can see it sounds just like a clock, and that, if you hear it ticking like that, that means your hour meter's working. If not, then check your wiring or anything. But if it ticks with the key off, then you need to check something, because it's not supposed to run with the key off. It actually did that before when we first put it on, but then we checked something, and then we finally got it to go normal. But here's the volt gauge. It works pretty good. But alright, see how she starts. I've been starting with no choke, so let's crank her up. Just like that. Like I said, if it only sits overnight, don't worry about my volt gauge. That's normal. That's just the charging system it has. It goes way down with the headlights on, but once it runs a while, it'll go up to like 13, and when you're driving, it'll go up to 14. That's just how it is. So don't worry about it. It's charging. The charging system's fine on it. But because this is not a car, you know, this is only a UTV, and you know they have smaller charging systems. But and I also put little taillights on it. I don't think I had taillights on it so when I made the last video. That thing's bright. I do need to fix the wiring on my taillights because every time you go over bumps, they'll flash. As you can see, they're working now because I'm not driving it, and plus I'm not really going to because, you know, my school stuff. It does smoke every once in a while, but the oil never changed it yet because it was brand new when I bought it. That oil was last changed, I bet, in probably 15 or 16. But yeah, my dad wrote full and 3/4 of a tank, but look how low that voltage goes when it's like a tiny bit below 9. It's like right at 9 volts. But when I drive it and I'm flooring it, it goes up to about 10 or 11. So, but that's it with the headlights on, because you know it's just a regular lawnmower battery, which is pretty nice. Other than the Ranch King that has my Ranch King that I got, but you guys don't know what that is because you haven't saw it on this channel. Has size 15 instead of something like that. But that's the Landmaster. Hope you guys enjoyed the update. Show the engine. It runs good for being Subaru. They say the Subaru motors, they're just not the best. Well, the little ones, they say they're not the best because they don't seem to run right. And this thing has done that. This thing stalled a lot of times. And sometimes I'd go up, most of the time if I go up a steep hill, which I don't anymore, it'll just not run right. And it's still got the original tires on it from 14. Never been replaced once. That's how much my grandpa used it. See, the voltage is up now, almost to 14. That's pretty much where it is when it's running, without nothing on. But hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.